Okay. Hello, dear friends. Good afternoon. Such a beautiful, beautiful afternoon. So, yesterday I made this after many hours. Now it becomes much shorter time. And I would like to share with you how I made this. So there are hexagons, and I have tried to make another one that is a triangle. Let's take a look at the triangle. So this one is a triangle, and once you know the method of doing it, you can make a lot of different designs out of it. So the method is actually the same, or the science or the reasoning, the rationale behind it is the same. So let me open up a new document. It's like open up a new Word document or anything else. It's a command plus an N command. N is a new document. I shrink it a little bit and move around space bar and select tool. And this time I will make a hexagon. So go to the selection tool, choose the polygon. Polygon, I will not draw just on my hand. I press it, so it pop up a dialog. And 650 seems a little bit too big, so let's say I do 10 of 20. Let's say 20. I do 20 the radius, and so here is one, and I will do another one which is around 20% of it, so will be 4 radius. So I made 2 of them, and I will move around, use the selection tool plus V, and these two not in the same line, but I want to make it all center in the center. So from now on, I find Illustrator is very much about calculating and mathematics. When you think about it, it needs a lot of brain power to think about what you want. Once you are clear with what you want, it becomes very easy to do it. So this way it's at the two end of my artboard. So now I will enlarge it a little bit so that you can see clearly. You can see clearly. Now I enlarge it a little bit. So select everything. I only have 2 shapes. Select these 2 shapes, and they do not need to get a border. So the outline is go to the outline is no outline, and the fill is black. Now let's do this. Outline is black and the fill is outline is no color, no outline. The fill is black, and I will connect all them. So blend, you go to the blend. 待一会儿吧. So you go to the blend option. So let's continue, and we make a blend. Blend option. There are 50 steps, will be too much. Now let's see. I cannot do preview, so it's very strange. And specific step 50. Now let's make the blend object blend make. So it becomes too many, and 50 definitely not a good number. So let's try 8 or 10. So we delete this action, Control Z, cancel this action. Now everything is about canceling. Yeah, I have not a pattern, a blend option. So how about we make it 10 and see how it goes? Option, object, blend, make the blend. Oh, it is good. It is not that bad, right? Okay, so this time I will copy, paste, Control C, Control V, copy, paste another one, and bring the two of them just connected together. And at this time, I will plus all of this. Command C, command, select all, copy, move it to here, move to my artboard edge. Okay, artboard edge, maybe a little bit. Oh yeah, maybe a little bit. Oh, let me see. Actually, half of them is outside. This will be better, I feel. Okay, so I will make duplicate. Okay, duplicate can be a little bit more because my artboard is 600 by 400. So actually, it's just the number. I make my number always 100 or 200, 400, 800. I like crisp numbers. I like multiples of numbers. So this is it. Now we move it down a little bit. So this time we need to make an artboard. I will select the rectangle tool and make an artboard 600 pixel by 400 pixel, which is my artboard size. Okay, and this artboard put selected. Instead of moving it around, I use the tool to align. And this time I select this object, clipping mask, make. Can't make clipping mask because there at least more than one object need to be selected. I only select the top layer, so it does not work. So I need to select all, everything selected. This time we go to clipping mask and make. See, we made a clipping mask and nothing else shows up. If you want to make a different color background, we can do it also. So you will make another rectangle tool, 600 by 400. 600 by 400. Okay, so we make, what color do we make? We can make it gradient color, not bad. And we make it a different kind of gradient. Let me see the gradient, edit gradient. Where is my gradient tool? Gradient tool. Oh, I cannot find my gradient tool. Edit the gradient. Shall we edit the gradient? Okay. So go to View, find a window, find Gradient. Okay, Gradient. Now we open up the Gradient, and I want to make it this kind of shape. Will be a little bit better. Okay, so we put this one behind, and one important thing, we need to put it behind the layer. So now we select the layer. Where is the layer? Layer is here. And open it up and bring this layer to the very bottom. Okay, it is on the bottom. This time we can do the alignment. Okay, so this is it. And if you do not like the color, you can always change the color. So this time we change it to totally blue or totally other color. So nothing to be afraid of. Just make yourself the time and think and do it. It will be interesting. Thank you very, very much. I love you. I really do. Do. Okay, hello dear friends. So it seems finished, but I found it quite ugly, so I decided to redo it. And now it becomes much easier. So I will have one radius 20, right? So I make my first one, and then I make my second one, which is a 4 pixel, exactly the same. I like to do it like this, because it helps me to remember the numbers. I trust. In class, I tell my students, never ever trust yourself. Do not trust your memory. Do not trust anything. Trust numbers. So I decide to trust numbers. So this one, we put it on top, just right on top. Yes. And this one, we need to put it on the bottom, get to the bottom line. That is good. This one touch the top line. And to make it all in the center, there are easy ways to make it simpler, to make it in the center. Okay, let's see. I will select all of them and align in the center. And this time I have already selected the two of them. I need to do the blend, which is the same 10 blend. And go to Object, Blend, make the blend, so it comes out just by itself. And it is better to come to the left side. So this time I blend it to the left side, add it just to the left side of this corner base, and I will select all, copy, paste, make another one, and put it. Okay, I need to use the. Yes, I almost used the wrong one. And this one, instead of putting it side by side, this was what I have done last time. I do not feel it's beautiful. So I put it that side by side, but okay, this is the center. This is no, a little bit too overlapping. Good. So this is it. And then I select all, copy, and then move it to a new place. See, the distance is the same. Good. That is good. We are doing just per. little bit. I think I need to make sure that I make it just right. Just right. And pressing shift so it is parallel. Good. Uh-oh, that's too long. I think we are good now. Are we good? A little bit not so good. Come on, see? Copy and move it. What is going on here? Oh, this is good. Okay, now we will just option D. Why I cannot make it? Yes. So this is much better. And all together, I will select everything of it and move a little bit on this side. Yes, this is the center of it. I think I should do another line. Anyway, I'm too lazy to do another line. So this way it looks much better. And I forgot to make one more of it because it cuts down. So one thing I can do to fix this problem, I make the crop image a little bit smaller. So, so I make a rectangle. And this time, instead of 600, 400, 600, I need to minus this. So it will be 600 minus 20, so 580. That will be for sure. And this one we will also, and width or height, both minus 20, so we are for sure covering it up. 380. Now we made this and align it right in the center, right in the center. And at this time, what we can do is select everything in the whole wide world and we make a clipping mask. Clipping mask. Object, clipping mask, make. So the rest we cannot see. And this background, oh, it's not pretty. So lesson learned, every time when you do something like this, make sure, oh, this is not that bad. It actually looks like it's cut out from a piece of paper. It's like a frame. Actually, I can make a shadow as if it is a 3D. Anyway, there is endless of possibilities. You just play around with it. This looks better than the previous one, don't you think so? Thank you very, very much. I love you. I really do. Do. Bye bye, 夫人.